Welcome back to my channel. I am Yasmin. Everyone calls me Yaz Debnam with Keller Williams Preferred Realty. I am not necessarily a sit down at a desk type of woman, so I made sure that this time you guys are going to get a little more feel of my personality. Today, we are going to be discussing, now that you've chosen that you want to go into real estate, what school do you choose? How do you figure that out? Great question. The first piece to figure out is, what kind of learner are you? Are you somebody that is self-paced? You can learn virtually. You don't need somebody to guide you. Are you somebody who needs guidance? Like you need a human being in front of you to raise your hand and ask questions to. You need somebody in your class to be distracted by. That's me. And then some other people can do the whole work from home, virtual. You can talk on my screen. I can listen and I can soak that up. I have options for each of those type of learners, and that's why I've listed them today, okay? These schools are not listed in any particular kind of order. I'm not giving preferential treatment like this is number one. No. We're going to discuss why each school would be ideal to each different type of learner. And I am going to give this kind of important piece of information. The state matters. Because real estate laws change for different states, make sure that whatever school you choose is offering a license for that state. These options here are going to take it a little further into, these are more local for the Raleigh, Durham area, since that's where I am. I'm going to put the links for these schools right in the description section. If you are interested in learning more about a school that's offered in your state, comment below and I'll be sure to help you with those resources, okay? So here, like I said, in no particular order, I've listed these three schools. The K-Score Keller Williams School. It is ideal for your self-paced learners, the people who do not need somebody teaching them. They're like, yeah, I can read this stuff all by myself. I don't need any elaboration. I don't need human interaction. I don't need analogies. Just give me the juice. Give me the information and I got this. That would be a school ideal for you. Why is it also ideal for your independent learners? Because it also teaches you how to build your database as you progress through the classes. So because real estate is all about your database, who you know and who you're talking to, right? This class is going to teach you how to start having conversations, how to start building your database. So once you finish the course, pass the course test, then pass a state test, you can jump right into production because you've been learning how to do that all along. Now, everything has a pro and con, right? So know what kind of learner you are. Second is the Superior School of Real Estate. Though that school is for people like me, people who need to sit in the classroom, people need to raise their hand and ask questions, who need interactions and analogies and funny moments to remember stuff. That's me. And if that's you, then this is the school for you in this area. Superior School of Real Estate allows you to sit in a classroom, be surrounded by people who are also learning. It allows you to have that detailed conversation with another human, allows you to, at least for me, you maintain focus a lot easier when you're in person. If that's your kind of vibe, that's your kind of school. And once you pass, just like any of these others, once you finish the class, you pass the class test, then you pass the state test, you are then a provisional broker. The last option is Trav Talks School of Real Estate. I have heard great things. And with that class, that's more like your virtual course where somebody is teaching you, just like I'm talking to you right here. They're teaching you on a screen, talking to you, making jokes. However, you're sitting at home in your PJs. Like if that's the option for you, and maybe you already work at home and you're like, hey, I want to keep that energy nice and consistent, that's the school for you. Either way, no matter if you're an independent learner or who's self-paced, if you're somebody who needs to sit in a classroom to pay attention, or if you're somebody who can actually do the whole virtual work from home vibe, you're going to have to finish a 75-hour pre-licensing course. So no matter what option, 75 hours. You finish that course, you pass that school test, then you take your state test. Then you are considered a provisional broker. You are provisional until you complete 90 hours of post-licensing education. We can talk about that in a different video. However, I just want to let you guys know, 75 hours, you are then a provisional broker after you pass that state test. What happens next? What happens after I pass the state test, Yaz? Great question, and we're going to discuss it in the next video. Thanks for coming. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section.